The government wants Jimmy Dimora's home, public pension, and other assets. Dimora is fighting that seizure. Chief Investigator for News Channel 5, Ron Regan, is live at the federal courthouse in Akron again with the latest. Good afternoon, Ron. What can you tell us?
Well, Leon, probably the most interesting thing in that courtroom today was Jimmy Dimora himself. You might remember he was placed in custody Friday after being found guilty. But when he entered the courtroom today, he was still wearing a suit and a tie. He did appear as if he was fatigued. His eyes appeared dark, and there were several times during this 2-hour proceeding this morning where he put his head in his hands and seemed to almost doze slightly. So he did seem a little bit fatigued to me. The substance of the hearing itself, it's called a forfeiture hearing, which will begin tomorrow. Today the attorneys got together to decide what the ground rules would be, and as you mentioned, they're going to be talking specifically about exactly how much money Jimmy Dimora owes the government, and if he has to turn over the value of his entire home. There was a lot of back and forth arguing over this. The judge is going to present her findings on this in about an hour after a lunch break. So we should know by this afternoon just what the jury guidelines will be in determining how much money Jimmy Dimora owes as a result of his ill-gotten gains. Specifically, the money would be valued in terms of the value of the bribes. You recall there was the Las Vegas trip, $1,000 airfare out to Las Vegas, some $8,000 in cash that was exchanged. So and then tens of thousands of dollars worth of home improvements at Dimora's home. So all of that is going to be part of what's decided. We'll have all of this on News Channel 5 later today. Reporting live from the federal courthouse, I'm Chief Investigator Ron Regan.
Thank you, Ron. We'll look for your reports later on in the day on the continuing fall from grace. The story unfolds on Jimmy Dimora. Many thanks, Ron.